This is our next box of Unified Minds. This is for Joe Sander, and if you're wondering if we've seen him already before, we have. This is his second box that he's bought from us. This is no codes, no bulk box, like their last one. And we're going to check out the artwork. If you haven't seen this before, we've got Mewtwo and Mew in the front, Garchomp and Giratina up top, Darkrai and Umbreon on the right hand side, and on the left hand side we've got Deoxys and Espeon. So if you've been watching all of our videos up till now, you're probably sick of me of saying that, but we always do that just in case there's new watchers or just for anyone basically. So we are starting this box on the right hand side, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so I will take out the packs. Ooh, they're all coming out in one big lot. There we go. So the packs on the left can go up there, the packs on the right can go here, and then the empty box is going to go off to the side, but we always include it in every single order, we just flat pack it basically, and then we're all good to go. So, first pack of your second box, my friend. As I'm opening this, I'm trying to think what your first box was. Can you remember what was in their first box?
I knew you were going to ask me that.
Of course I was. You've got the statistics right next to you.
I know, but not for specific people.
Well, I have a feeling they were box number 4.
Was it?
I don't know. I'm taking a guess. Dwebble is the reverse, and the first rare is Driftblim. There you go, reversing.
Okay.
Sleeving person. There you go.
Yes.
Yes, that's
Get back to my job.
That's your job title now.
Yeah. Sleeping person.
Well, every time you go with the statistics, we lose you for half an hour.
I know, because I read everything.
That's it. You need to read everything. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Finian, Alolan Grimer, Carablast, Fletchling, Hone Edge, Fire Energy, Oopsie Daisy, Dewblade to go with Hone Edge, Chandler, Zelf. The reverse is Cottony, and the rare is Circuitry. So yeah, we honestly can't remember what hits you got in your first box, but we're presuming it was a good one because all the boxes.
Either a 6 or a 7 hit box.
Doesn't really narrow it down, does it? It certainly doesn't tell us what hits they had. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll know when we open this one, we'll go back and we package them all together and things like that, so we will be able to organise them all neatly and things like that. The reverse is Dragonair, and the rare, oh, we got a hit. The rare is... What?
You spoiled my fun.
What
I was going to say,
do?
we usually think it is
I'm sorry, we got a Keldeo GX.
This is our third.
Is this our third, is it?
Mm-hmm. I'm sure it is. Oh, let me just check. Yeah, just carry on chatting.
Yeah, okay, I'll carry on chatting.
Yes, it is our third.
Okay. Is
our
the third Keldeo GX?
It is.
I will pass that to you
With
very
this
quickly.
artwork as well.
With that artwork. Yeah, I don't know what their artworks is. I presume there's a flirt and a hyper rare of Keldeo in this pack, in this set. I don't know if there's an alternate artwork. I don't think there is. I think the alternate artworks are just for the tag teams. As I say that, I'm trying to think of any exceptions to that rule, but no, I can't think. Anyway, after this pack, I'm going to tell you actually who we are. I haven't done that yet.
No.
Reverse is Luminian, and the rare is Gumshoes. So who are we? Well, we offer a service in which we open up Unified Minds booster boxes. Not just this, of course. We will offer the new sets when they come out. And we offer them at a heavily discounted price compared to the price of a sealed booster box. Now, you may be wondering why you get such a discount. And the reason for that is, well, we get to make a video for our YouTube viewers and our Twitch viewers. And also because you can choose basically what you get from the box. For instance, this box, you can see above my thumb, is no codes and no bulk. So we get to keep the codes and we get to keep the bulk. And in return, joesander-5 got to buy this box for basically just over the price of half the price of a sealed booster box. We have Misty's favourite. Reverse is Chandelure, and the rare is Wyvern. I presume that's maybe why they've bought 2, because it's not quite 2 for the price of 1. It's pretty much, it's as close as. And of course, if you're just interested in GXs and the hits of the new set, this is the best way to do it because of the price. You get 2 boxes worth of hits. We don't take half the hits or anything like that. You get all the rares, reverses, and every single hit. We've had boxes that had 8 hits. 8 hits, which is insane. Victini is a reverse, and the rare is Araquanid. If you haven't seen that video, it is on our YouTube channel, but I'm not going to tell you which box it was, so you're going to have to watch them all to find out. See what I did there?
An 8-hit box.
8-hit box, which is
Couldn't believe
insane. Especially for the price that we put the box at. 8-hit box was insane. And that's the thing, I suppose. If you, I mean, a sealed booster box, we've said this before on our channel, sealed booster boxes are expensive. Especially since this is just supposed to be like a hobby. Pikachu is a reverse, and the rare is Lucario.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's just supposed to be a little hobby, you know. It's not so. Oops, a daisy. I'm sorry about that. I just gave the camera a left hook. It's okay. We're okay. Resume motion. Pretend nothing happened. And it was on. Did I say left hook or right hook? Left. That's okay. It's a left hand I used. Yungoos, Yanma, Execute, Murkrow, Snover, Lightning Energy, Cresselia, Cherish Ball, Tauros. The reverse is Dragonair, and the rare is. Oh, we got a hit.
Oh, no.
Okay, I'm going to move up a smidge more.
Slowly.
Oh, I know what that is. Do you know what it is?
Oh, I know. Oh, could it be
What you're looking at?
Dragonite?
It is! It is Dragonite! Oh!
Oh, dear.
I look like a fool. And so do you, because you said it too.
Well.
Naganadel GX. Yeah, I totally forgot this was in this set. We've had the hyper rare and everything.
Yeah.
But I just seen the dragon at the bottom and just thought.
Oh, is that what you saw? I was looking at the colour.
Well, that was it. Yeah, the dragon colour
okay,
part
I
there.
see,
That was a little bit I saw.
Oh, dear.
We're
not
couple
that
of
good.
fools. It just means we need to open up even more boxes of this set to know it better.
Yeah.
There we are.
Thank you. Oh, sorry.
That's okay. I can see you're admiring the artwork of the card there. That's okay. We just all had to wait for a couple of seconds. It's okay. Oh, that's all right, is it? So we're at 2 hits so far. Yeah.
I'm looking at it because the previous one we had was a hyper rare.
Did you prefer the hyper rare?
Oh,
the rare of this pack is Zygarde. What do you mean don't start?
Well, because I'm trying to think. I can see the shape of this dragon type better in this card than
Oh yeah.
the hyper.
Is that because of the colour difference?
Yeah.
I suppose it's purple on the background. Yeah.
And it's an ultra beast.
And it's an Ultra Beast. So whatever that card was, the Tapu Fini. Ooh. Oh, we've got another one of these Z moves. I don't know if we've actually spoke about this one. So this one can only be attached to Pokemon that have the attack called Tackle. I can't think of any. Tackle. What was the other one? We've got Air Slash and we've got Tackle.
Yeah, okay. Oh, hold on. Tackle. Here we are.
Oh, there you go. So you can put this on the camera up, and then he could use this move here, 4 colorless energy, and it does 200 damage. It acts as a GX move, and you flip a coin until you get tails, and it does 40 more damage for every heads. Komala is the reverse, and the rare is it's a Giratina, and that's a holo rare. Now we've had a few of the reverse Giratinas. We haven't had any of the actual holo rares of Giratina.
No.
I don't think.
Oh yeah, and this
1,
was
2, 3, 4.
the card that I didn't like.
You didn't like that card. Why did you not like that card?
No, because you kept putting me to sleep.
I did. That was a rubbish laugh.
When we played against each other, yeah.
Basculin is the reverse, and the rare is Steelix. So we're currently sitting at 2 hits. We've got just my ball in it, but I could just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's our 7th to last pack from the first half of the box. So at this point, I will say, if you're watching this on Twitch, we would really appreciate if you consider giving us a follow. And if you're watching this on YouTube, we'd really hope you would consider giving us a subscribe. On YouTube, we're trying to hit 100 subscribers. That's our first little target. And on on Twitch, we're trying to get 200 followers. The rare of this pack is Archeops. And so a subscription or a follow would really mean a lot to us. because we love being able to open up these boxes for you and for you to be able to see them and get your reactions and things like that. So, of course, being able to see subscriptions and follows come in just tells us that you like it, basically. And yeah, that motivates us to keep going. And if you've got any feedback, any constructive feedback, feel free to leave that as well. Great Potion is the reverse, and the rare is Latias. There we are. Is it worth telling them about your idiom again?
No, it's fine.
No, we've done that? Okay.
We've done that. We've spoken about that.
That's the thing. Once you've opened up so many boxes, we're now at that stage. We're at the so many boxes stage. Are we at the so many boxes stage? No. No, we're not at the so many boxes stage. Okay, once you've opened up a couple of boxes. Oh dear. Dedenne. Lurantis. I skipped a card. A giant bomb at that. Weakness card energy is the reverse. What's wrong?
We've had this one before.
We have. It was a secret rare.
Yep,
from an earlier pack.
It was the first one.
It was the very first one.
Yep.
And the rare is Magmortar.
Thank you.
Very fearsome Magmortar. Fourth to last pack. Now we have had, don't worry if Joe Sander, if you're thinking we're only sitting at 2 hits, because we have had boxes in which one side gets 5 hits. In fact, what side are we opening here? Is this the right hand side?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm not sounding.
Well, at the time of recording this, we're trying to take statistics. The right hand side has less hits than the left hand side. At the moment, I can't give information because I can't remember it. Stadium Nav is the reverse. The rare is.
Oh,
it's gone. It's gone.
It's back here.
Thank you. The rare is Scrafty. There we are. Don't know how that happened. I think gravity just says I'm having you, and that was that. So yeah, I can't remember the exact information as far as the numbers go, but all I know is that the right hand side is slightly less in terms of hits than the left hand side. So that would mean that we would expect to see this side of the box kind of make up for it, basically. Reset Stamp, Electrike, Muna is the reverse, and the rare. There we go, that's a good start. We know that one.
Really? Is it another one?
It is another one. It is Rowlet and Alolan Executor GX.
Oh my word. This is our fourth.
Wow. Wow. We haven't seen any of the full art or the alternate artwork of this one.
This is our fourth of this type.
It is.
Wow.
Cool. I'll do this.
And I have said previously about it being very grass and psychic heavy.
But the set.
That was my observation. Yes.
Yeah, that the set was very grass and psychic heavy. We have Bidoof, Cosmog, Magmar. I would agree with you. Would you say there's more psychic or grass? We had to pick one of the two.
I'd have thought psychic.
Would you? Slackoth is the reverse. And the rare is Alolan Raichu. And that is a holo rare. I love that artwork. It's little beady eyes. There you go. We can sleeve both of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, would you say psychic just because of Mewtwo and Mew? Or
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I suppose you got Deoxys and Espeon as well. This is the last pack of the first half of your second box. Wow, that was a mouthful. We have Pikachu, Hoot, Scraggy, Numel, Tynamo, Water Energy, Blues Tactics, Fracture, Basculin. The reverse is Archeops, and the rare is a Salazzle. So we're sitting at 3 hits at the moment. I wouldn't worry though. Like I say, we've had basically every box we've had, bar none. The left hand side has been more hits than the right hand side. So let's continue to prove that theory. Now put these packs just there. Yes, you tidy. You tidy and I make mess. That seems like a good teamwork, doesn't it? I make mess, you tidy. Seems fair to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2.
I'm saying nothing.
You're saying nothing. That means yes. If you say nothing, that just defaults to yes. She still says nothing. Great Potion. Bibarel. The reverse is a Honedge, and the rare is a Steelix.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. So we're sitting at 3 hits at the moment. We haven't been able to kind of work out any sort of, I don't know, we've been taking statistics but we've not really been able to work anything out as far as, in Broken Bonds, it's quite easy to say, okay, 2 GXs, 2 tag teams, a full art, and a wild card. That was your lot. Some had a bit more, some had a bit less. That was pretty much it, though, overall. Hone Edge is the reverse of this pack, and the rare is a Medicham. Whereas, I don't know, this one, it doesn't feel as though it's as clear cut as that.
You've got 2 Hone Edges.
And the different artwork?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
I probably would have noticed it at some point, but yeah, it didn't. Not quite sinking in that there was 2 artworks. We have Salandit. Gibble. What do you think about the knitted effect Pokemon, by the way?
I was going to say, because it was Oddish in Unbroken Bonds.
That's right, it was.
That had the knitted effect, and I liked that.
You like the knitted effect, yeah?
I spotted that earlier on, but I didn't want to interrupt your break.
Feel free to interrupt. I'm interruptible. P-Dove is the reverse, and the rare is Latias.
I'm for a few.
We've had a lot of Latiases. Latias seems to be a very, ironically, common rare. But yes, I'm interruptible. Unless I'm showcasing off Hyper Rare Mewtwo, which we're still waiting to see, by the way.
Yeah.
We're still waiting for the lucky person who ends up with the box. There's an arguable. The lucky person who ends up with the box that has the Hyper Rare Mewtwo and Mew. Vigoroth.
Interesting.
That would be interesting. Rare is Zygarde, so the reverse is Zygarde, and the rare is Crustle. That would be awesome to be able to see a Hyper Rare Mewtwo and Mew. As well as Hyper Rare Garchomp and Giratina. We've really not seen a lot of those so far.
No, we haven't.
Ooh, Purloin, Magmar, Tynamo, Cosmog, Dark Energy, Stadium Nav, Gabite, Cherish Ball, Fungus, and a Licky Licky.
We've had a lot of those as well.
What, Licky Lickies?
Yeah.
You don't like Licky Licky, do you?
No.
Nah.
Not my favourite.
Not your favourite. Well, now I've got to ask you, what is?
Oh, what for now? Be more specific.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah,
well,
you need
now
to be
you're
more
getting about
specific.
5 questions. What's your favourite Pokemon card artwork? Hey, you asked me to be specific. Dratini is the reverse, and the rare is Leavanny.
Artwork.
Okay,
That changes all the time.
yeah, I'll be nicer than that. Any favourite Pokemon Go Pokemon?
Oh, Bulbasaur. Straight away.
Really, Bulbasaur from Pokemon Go?
Bulbasaur from Pokemon Go.
Not the new shiny Rayquaza, nothing like that.
No.
Just Bulbasaur.
Yeah.
Do you have Bulbasaur fully evolved in Pokemon Go? Do you have a Venusaur?
Yes.
Oh, you do? I sound surprised. The reverse is Fracture, and the rare is Zergtree. What about your favourite Pokemon from Unified Minds?
What, the card?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Mew and Mewtwo. I do like that.
So far, yeah. Yeah, okay. It's Mewtwo and Mew. Don't suppose you remember seeing the artwork of the Mewtwo and Mew from the tag team team, did you?
No.
No. Oh well.
No, sorry about that.
Well, at least you didn't hesitate.
No,
you were
no.
very straightforward. It's just
Yes.
no. Tortuga is the reverse, and the rare is...
Oh, no.
Oh. Now, it's one of 2 because it's psychic.
Okay.
It's either Espeon and Deoxys or Mewtwo and Mew.
Okay, I'm going for Mewtwo and Mew. What do you think?
I'm going to agree with you.
Are you?
It's a Latios GX. I completely forgot about Latios GX. I sound disappointed. I don't mean to be disappointed. I'm not disappointed. It's just the fact that I got my guess completely wrong.
Me too.
That's what we're disappointed about. We should maybe clarify that. But Latios GX is an awesome card to get. Let's make that clear.
I know, it's just probably because we got that one wrong as well.
Yeah, we're being rubbish.
Off our game.
We're
Come
totally
on.
off our game. We're normally quite spot on. That was good English.
Yeah, that's a nice card though.
You ready?
Yes,
Ready?
yes,
Ready?
yes,
Here we go.
yes.
So we're sitting at 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. See, so it's really hard to toss up. So we've got 1, 2, 3 regular GXs and 1 tag team.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know what we can get from this. We're getting all the statistics and all these results, but I don't suppose we can actually get anything from this that's usable anyway. Oh, you're looking back at stats. White Ball, Snorunt, Water Energy, Arcade, Yanmega, Ear Ringing Bell. The reverse is a Golisopod, and that's a reverse rare. And the rare of the pack is Silvally, and that is a rare.
Okay.
A holo rare, even.
Can you think of a card that we haven't seen yet? That we haven't opened?
I can think of a few. Yeah.
Okay.
We've got like Full Art Garchomp and Giratina. Hyper rare Full Art Garchomp and Giratina.
Oh no, I just meant a type.
What type?
Yeah, because we've...
No,
when I say type, I mean card. Because we've seen...
What do you mean, like fire?
Well, no, because we've had a Garchomp and a Giratina. So I'm looking at the statistics and thinking, is there something that should be on there that we are missing?
I see.
Totally.
No. Well, apart from Full Art Trainers and Golden Cards, they'd
Okay.
be... We haven't hit all of them yet.
Okay.
But apart from that, yeah.
Okay, so okay, good.
Yeah.
That's good.
But then, of course, there's variations of rarities that we still see.
Yeah.
The rare of this pack. Because there's a hit right here, and here's us yapping.
Well,
The rare.
Let's see.
Oh, I know what this is.
Oh, well, I'm not saying then.
The rare is a Full Art Rowlet and a Alolan Executor.
That's what we were talking about.
That's what we were talking
I
about.
haven't seen.
Are you able to get the other one out from that pile?
Yes, of course.
Just because we like doing this if we find another one of the same.
Yeah, and that's been unusual. There's been 3, I think.
Yeah, so we can compare artworks. What do we think, folks? Comment down below if you're on Twitch or YouTube. Let us know, which artwork do you prefer, left or right? Let us know. Left or right, we'll know what you mean. What do you think?
I like the right.
Yeah, me too. The right wins it for me.
Yeah, I like left as well, but I like the right. Yeah.
But the right's
Yeah.
we'll like this one better, don't we?
Yeah.
It's his face.
They look
at it.
happier.
He does look happier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll give you that very carefully.
So yeah, you're back.
You're back.
You're back. No, you're back.
I'm back. Why am I back?
Well,
Oh,
'cause
I'm
you
back because I
guessed
guessed that.
correctly.
I mean, I never actually voiced my guess. I could have been lying, but I think it's because there's only one grass tag team in this set. So I wasn't gonna get it wrong, thankfully. But so we're sitting at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. 5 hit box. That's okay. I say okay because we're wanting that to go up
Yeah.
to at least 6, preferably 7, and hopefully 8. Reverse is a Honchkrow, and the rare is an Executor. Interesting that the Executor is psychic from this set, whereas the Rowlet and Alolan Executor are grass. As you're saying, there seems to be a split difference between psychic and grass.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we could kind of tally up every grass and every psychic from the set and come up with a total and answer that question, but we won't, basically. Shroomish, Drifloon, Jupiter, Cryogonal, and Marini, this one. Fighting, Yanmega, Jinx, Dragonair. The reverse is a Magmortar, and that is a reverse rare. And the rare of the pack is Camelot. Here we are. Now, how many packs have we got left? What we're speaking here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I got official live. This is our 6th to final pack. 5 more packs after this one.
I think there must be another hit in there somewhere. Must be.
There might be one in this pack. That's why my face is like that.
I'm not saying anything. I thought your face is usually like that.
That's it. I'm leaving, folks. I'm taking the good card with me.
Oh,
Right.
Keep going, keep going.
Dragonair. Tortuga. Very slow. Loibot is the reverse and the rare.
Oh, a golden card.
It's a golden card.
Okay, but which one? Which one?
It is
Oh,
the weakness card energy. Wow. Look at that. Your face is a picture. I know nobody else can see it, but yeah. Mouth open. That's your face.
I'm smiling.
You're smiling. Wow, look at that. Oh, we love seeing the golden cards. We don't see them often, but wow. I love the sparkles and things like that. And I like that I love the bubble effect going around this. As somebody that's tried to, draw a bubble before, it's very hard to actually make it off. They've I don't know if you can see it in the film. But the whole card artwork's got this texture to it. You can kind of see it. It's like circles, large circles going around the outside. That's how the texture goes.
Oh,
But on
yeah.
the bubble is just totally smooth. So that's how it stands out from the rest of it. Yeah, I wonder if it actually feels that way. So we've got the texture. Yeah, we do. Smooth as silk. In fact, Joe Sander, you'll be able to find yourself doing the very same thing when you get this card. Just, yeah, you'll see what I mean. The bubble is smooth, and the rest of it is not smooth. Hence the bubble effect. So, we've now got 6 hits. We're looking good. But can we get a 7th? This is me being me. I just raised the bar a bit more. And of course, once we get a 7th hit, I'm going to ask for an 8th. It has happened.
I have faith in you. There's going to be another one there.
It has happened. Everyone needs to put together, forget last pack magic. Last pack magic is, no, we don't do that anymore. Now we just do 8 hit magic. That's a new thing. Oh dear. Fairy, Noctowl, Caracosta, Odino. The reverse is Blizzard Town, and the rare is Escavalier. I will mention, I'm looking at the time of this video, and I'm not worried about that at all. Just wanted to mention, we know these videos take a lot longer than other people. We do that deliberately. We like to, not that we drag it out, but we like to just take our time with the video. We feel, you know, these are expensive to buy sealed. They're slightly cheaper with us, of course, but it's still a, you know, it's still a lot of money. So we don't want to rush through it. And yeah, we know there's plenty of people out there that go through boxes in about 30 seconds flat. And if that's what you're into, then go for it, you know. Whereas if you want a kind of more chilled out booster box opening where we go over every card, things like that, we never want to become, you know, just flying through boxes and not really looking at the cards. The reverse is Caracosta, and the rare is Electros. I'll give you that.
Okay.
That's a holo rare. Mm-hmm. And we're down to the third to final pack. Can we get a 7th hit? What do we think?
I have faith.
What's the chances of getting 8 hits?
I don't know.
You think I'm asking too much for 8 hits?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Maybe.
I'm confident. I like being confident. Here we go. Skorupi, Wimpod, Slackoff, Salandit, Bound Sweet, Dark Energy, Dark City, Masharna, Misty's Favour. Reverse is Grimsley in the rare. I did it! We got a 7th hit!
Okay. Which one? Which one?
Well, it's Psychic.
Okay.
And we've had Latios. So this one is either Deoxys or Mewtwo and Mew.
Let's see.
Oh,
Oh, no, just a little bit more. Just a little. Let me see.
yeah, we're both smiling.
Okay.
The rare is
Yay.
Mewtwo and Mew Tag Team GX. Wow, look at that.
I like
What a
that card.
7th hit. Look at that. I love the artwork of this card.
I like the reflective background.
You like that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I love Mew. I just love being able to see Mew in card arts. I love seeing Mew.
Mm-hmm.
Mewtwo is, yeah, it's cool, but seeing them both together, wow, we love this card. Ah, what a 7th hit.
Wow.
What a final hit. Joe Sander, I hope you are very happy
Thank you.
with both your boxes. As we move on to the second to last pack. Can we get an 8th hit? This is me being me. Let's get an 8th hit, come on. Make it another 8-pack box. Or 8-hit box, sorry. I always have to raise the bar just a bit more, don't I? But I mean, if you don't raise the bar more, you'll never get higher, you know? I was trying to sound like a motivational quote, but it didn't quite work. It didn't quite work. It fell flat in its face, didn't it? Slackoth, Lightning Energy, Tornadus, Jinx, Slumbering Forest, Hapu is the reverse, the rare. The rare is Frostlass.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm sure the 8-hit box was a Frostlass holo rare. Just before the last pack. Come on, give us another hit. Come on, give us an 8th hit. I mean, it's already an amazing box. I mean, come on. But yeah, let's be greedy. I like being greedy. Chancing my arm. I will also say at this point, thank you very much to everyone who watched this video, particularly to Joe Sander for buying this box from our store and indeed the other box. We hope you like them both. If you could leave us some form of feedback, we'd really appreciate it. Whether it's through our store or YouTube or Twitch, we'd really appreciate it. The final hit is an Unpheasant. It's okay though, we got a 7-hit box. You're going to sleeve that up. And then I'm going to show you all the cards that you will be receiving in the next couple of days, along with your other box. Of course, your other box is off camera, so I'm not going to show that off. It has already featured in its very own video. And like I say, both of those boxes worth of cards will be heading your way anytime soon. So we're showing these off just so you can see all the cards you're going to be receiving. And if you're sitting there wondering, gee, I wish I could buy my very own booster box. Oh, I almost dropped the one. Ooh, that was a good catch. If you're wondering, gee, I wonder if I could buy my very own booster box and have it opened by us two, then simply click the link underneath this video, whether it's on YouTube or Twitch. We have a link underneath this video that will take you to our store, and you can purchase your very own booster box from us, and you'll see what I mean about having a heavy discount on it compared to a sealed booster box. And now we can go through the main hits. Mewtwo and Mew, Weakness Guard Energy Secret Rare, Rowlet and Alolan Executor Full Art, and the normal art, Latios GX, Naganadel GX, and Keldeo GX. I knew it. See the left hand side? That's where it's at, folks. Thank you so much to everyone who watched this video. We do hope you enjoyed it, and we hope you will see us in the next video.